All right, shalom, shalom. First off, let's give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh. Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Nakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four winds. And shalom to you striving and sincere believers. All right. It's your brother Shamagara coming to you with another lesson. And this one is going to be entitled Suicide Pods, ? Pure Madness. Okay. So I got wind of this yesterday. All right. And this is what we dealing with in Esau's kingdom, man. Suicide pods. All right. So this is from the New York Post. Okay. Controversial suicide pod that kills peacefully gets go ahead in Switzerland. And Switzerland is a Edomite country. You got some Jake there as well and other heathens, but it's ran by Edomites. Okay. Okay, so it says controversial suicide pod that kills peacefully gets go ahead in Switzerland, man. And they ass backwards out there anyway. All right. So it says a coffin-like capsule that allows people to end their life could be used in Switzerland from next year, its creators say. The Sarko suicide pod allows a user to lie down and activate the process themselves within a matter of minutes. Individuals are asked a series of questions before they can press a button, which brings oxygen down to a critical level. Nitrogen fills the 3D printed device quickly, bringing oxygen down to 21% to 1% in about 30 seconds. Okay, a disorientated and euphoric feeling. Euphoric is like damn near like a drug. You feeling like you feeling good. Euphoria. Feeling then allows before they eventually lose consciousness. So if this man isn't the devil and the murderer the Bible speaks of, all right, then we don't know. I mean, Salaki, if he isn't the wicked, then who is, all right? It says death takes place due to hypoxia, low oxygen, and hypoxia is low oxygen in the body's tissues. Okay. There is no panic. So basically, killing people peacefully, man, because they want to go. All right, let's get some precepts. I'm going to read more of the article, man. So this is the person that they say got the highest IQ in the world, who's the most fit person to rule on this earth. Okay, and him coming up with dumbass ideas like this, man. You got world hunger out here. You got them destroying the earth. Okay, destroying the water, but you're gonna spend millions of dollars on suicide pods, man. So Yahushua got to take this man out the way, because this is a pure hell. This is madness. This is folly. All right, Esau always thinking he's smart, coming up with shit, and this the type of thing that goes on, ideas that goes on in this devil's mind, man. So we're gonna go to Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, in the Apocrypha 27 verses 29. They that rejoice at the fall of the righteous. So all these nations, it tells you, rejoice at the fall of Jerusalem, at the fall of the Israelites. For you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? If you're just coming into this thing, we represent Jerusalem. We represent Israel. We represent the Most High's chosen people. All right? So they that rejoice at the fall of the righteous, and we're also known as the righteous, shall be taken in the snare. Okay? And anguish shall consume them before they die. Okay? So for people to be okay with this, they got to be in anguish. Okay? And that's talking about the future on a larger scale. All right, but this world suffers from depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, especially here in America, where you just constantly going through oppression. All right, let's get what anguish is, what anguish means, Salakia. All right. Probably a fucking ad will pop up. Oh, there you go. This man is always promoting, man. Always, it's always some way how to get some money. Hey, severe mental and physical pain or suffering. So when these devils go down, all right, they're gonna be suffering from severe mental and physical pain and suffering. All right, tightness, straits, distress. All right, we seeing that right now with people getting in suicide pods, man. Let's get and I just learned this term right here. The machine can be towed anywhere for the deaf. It can be in a idyllic outdoor setting or the premises of assisted suicide organization. The person will get into the capsule and lie down. It's very comfortable. You know, Jake can't even afford to fucking die in this kingdom, man. Jake couldn't afford this shit without some government funded assistant handouts and shit like that. A lot of people gonna want to seek death, man. All right, around 1,300 people ended their life using assisted suicide in Switzerland last year. So that got me to thinking, like, damn, okay, assisted suicide. That term is not in the mainstream media, man. Okay, so I type what assisted suicide is, also known as assisted dying or medical aid in dying. Okay, a physician assisted suicide. Okay, once it's determined that the person's situation qualifies under the physician assisted suicide laws for that place, the physician's assistant is usually limited to writing a prescription for a lethal dose of drugs. And on this map, all right, you see where it's legal. All right, I believe that's Australia down there. All right, you got certain parts of America. I think that's Oklahoma. All of Canada. Canada's a wicked demonic place too. You got certain parts of South America. That's our people. All right, got it in certain parts of, I believe that's either Spain or Greece, right above Africa, certain parts of Europe. All right, so that's where you could do this at, man. This place, and I got to do more research on this. This is, like I said, this is all new to me, but assisted suicide. And then the gray parts are where it's illegal. Okay. So they giving Esau permission to just give have them taking the dirt nap, man. All right, which the Most High is in control of this, but they put Esau, they put that much trust in Esau to just send them off, man. Which is sick, it's wicked. All right, let's get some precepts. Revelations 9 verses 6, and in those days men seek death and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. All right, so this is talking about World War I. All right, when these men came from war with legs blown off, limbs missing, you know, it was a rough time on the earth where they were seeking death. All right, a lot of drug use and all type of things. Right? And World War III is coming, so how much more now? All right, so yeah, but these men didn't die, and they had children. All right, and their children are alive today. All right, some of the elect are from these men. Okay, as well as these heathens and such. All right, but this time right here, like I said, it's talking about World War I, bombs. They had a flamethrower, I believe, back then. It was invented in World War I. So all type of fucked up shit. War is not a easy thing to deal with. All right, and these people haven't really seen war, and the war is going to be on American soil, man. All right, before this shit get taken out. All right, Isaiah 24 verses 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. And the haughty people of the earth do languish. All right, haughty, proud, you know, wanton, not disciplined, just doing whatever the hell you want, man. No regard for the Most High or His law, statutes, and commandments, man. Let's get what language means. These people are haughty, man. Especially these Edomites. All right, and 2/3 Jakes that's in that spirit of these devils. Okay, lose or lack of vitality, grow weak. All right, grief, love. All right. So language is just not a good thing, man. So to grow weak, basically, these people are growing weak. They losing that vitality. Was vitality is basically like your liveliness, man. Okay. Proverbs 29 verses 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, Salakia, when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. All right, for them to agree with this, and you got certain countries, assisted suicide is already here. All right, just showed you the map. All right, that's people in mourning, man. Okay, the Esau Edom is the wicked so-called white man. All right, when the righteous are in authority, man, that's not gonna be going down, man. It's not gonna be going down because when we punish them, they gonna know why we did it, and they gonna serve out their punishment, you know. But Esau just he got that continual stroke, man. He never let up, man. Getting taxed, your wife cheating on you, your kids don't obey you, especially for the man, the Israelite man, but just men in general. They are feminizing men, right? And just constant oppression, man. All right, you getting fired for your job for not taking the icky vicky as the brothers call it. All right, that fucking witches brew, like brothers call it. You get fired for shit like that. Here it is. You probably the top employee at the fucking job, but you don't take that jungle juice. All right, they like you can't work here no more. You got to get the fuck up out of here, man. All right, that's because the wicked is ruling. All right, the people are mourning. So much so they said, "Hey, Doc, give me that lethal dose." Well, now they talking about suicide pods, man. I like, oh, is this really a thing? You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's why this shit is hell, man. That's why it's the Israelites' hell, man. All right, Romans 8 verses 22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. When you groaning, man, you're like uncomfortable. It's a bad situation. All right, it said the whole creation groaneth. All right, so that means all the creatures. It said the trees are messed up. All right, the animals are messed up. We're messed up. We're part of the creation. Okay, and it said it's groaneth, man. Trees is getting cut down left and right. Right, these animals being hunted. All right, so much so to the point of fucking extinction. Like these devils, these elephants getting their tusks taken away. All right, got raccoons being eaten and shit like that, man. Okay, so verse 23, we'll close it out here. And not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit. So, like I said, this is the Israelites' hell, man. Because these devils are suffering and suicidal with money. Imagine going through this shit without money, because Jake don't got money, man. And being raised in the hood, no father, all right, mother, feed you goddamn pork everywhere you go, all right, you know. So it says, and not only they, so not only the heathen, and the the rest of the creation, but ourselves also. He's talking about the Israelites, man. which have the first fruits of the spirit. So we got the first fruits of the spirit, meaning that Holy Spirit on us, man. And we still go through depression and anxiety, and just being under this devil, man. Even we are, but that spirit keep us firm and keep us. We don't get into a funk too much, too long. All right, that spirit to jump on you, you get back right. All right, but these people don't have the spirit, so they finish and they through, like the brothers say. All right, even we ourselves grown within ourselves, because these chains of darkness we're in, man. We go off, we got fucked up thoughts, we sin, and we know we're not supposed to be doing, man. All type of shit we go through, waiting for the adoption to wit the redemption of our body. So we waiting, man. We waiting to be married to the Most High and His Son physically, all right, on this earth, man. All right, with that, I'm gonna say shalom. All right, just Suicide Pods, pure madness, okay? All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. And Lord willing, this video was edifying, all right? Shalom.